Hi everyone, Christina here. Welcome to day 18 of the holiday card series for 2018. If you've seen me in this shirt a lot recently, it's because I filmed a bunch of these before going out of town. When you're watching this, I will have spent the last few days in Disneyland. And who doesn't love that, right? So anyway, today's card features a stamp set from Art Impressions. It's one of their mini circlet stamp and die sets. However, I'm not going to be using it in the way that it's intended, where you've got like the trifold card. Instead, I'm going to be using the images and coloring them on their own and then adhering them to a card. So I hope you guys enjoy this card, and let's get into it. The stamp set from Art Impressions that I'm using today is the Christmas Circlet stamp set and dies, and this is actually a project kit that comes with the stamp set as well as the dies you need to cut everything out to make a trifold card. However, I'm not going to be making a trifold card today. I've done a few of those in the past. Instead, I'm going to be stamping all three of these images, coloring them, and then I will be adhering them to the front of the card. So I'm starting out by stamping all three of the circle scenes in some Simon Says Stamp Intense Black ink. This ink works really well with Copics, and since I'm going to be coloring with Copics, I want to make sure that I use an ink that won't bleed or smear as I color over it with my markers. So I want a really good impression with these stamps, so I'm actually going to stamp them twice so that I have really solid, stark black lines. I want to make sure that the lines look really great for all three of these scenes. So after I had all three of them stamped, I took out a bunch of Copic markers and I just went to town coloring. And I'm doing really simple Copic coloring, nothing too complex. So I'm going to speed up the video here and turn on some holiday music. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch up with you when the coloring's done.
In the quiet evening, snow is falling, and from every window shines a light. Somewhere in the distance, drums are calling, but no one heeds their call tonight. As I walk through the streets of my old hometown, I hear sleigh bells ringing in the air. There are Christmas decorations all around. Tonight love and peace are everywhere. Christmas, oh Christmas, how we long for you. Christmas, oh
Okay, that was a lot of coloring. For such small scenes, that was a lot of coloring. So I knew I wanted to cut out all 3 circles, and I thought maybe this die from Simon Says Stamp from the Nested Circle die set would be the perfect size. In reality, they were exactly the size of the circles, and I think ideally I would have used a circle die that was just a tiny bit smaller, because then I wouldn't have any black lines left over. But I did use my scissors and just clean up the edges just a tiny bit, because some of that outline black line that from the stamp remained after I die cut them. So just a heads up that you might want to just fussy cut these with some scissors to make it a little bit easier. My card base today is going to be really wide and long. It's going to be 9.5 inches wide and 3.5 tall. So I cut my cardstock to 7 inches by 9.5 and then scored it at 3.5 and folded that over so that the finished size is 9.5 by 3.5. So I'm using 2 different colors of glitter paper from Simon Says Stamp. I'm using crimson and white, and I've cut strips that are 1/2 inch wide. I'm going to be paper piecing these together for kind of like a peppermint stripe pattern. So I've got another piece of cardstock here. This is actually just a bit of that cardstock that I used for my card base. I'm going to reuse that for this portion. I'm adding some Tombow Extreme adhesive to both sides of this cardstock strip. And then I'm going to start pressing these strips of glitter paper down at a diagonal so that it creates a little bit more of that candy cane peppermint stripe look. And I just put them all in side by side until the entire area was covered. And then I used a ruler and an X-Acto knife to trim off the edge, trim off all of the excess that were hanging off the edge of that original cardstock piece. And I did that on both sides to make sure everything lined up really nicely. And then I have my peppermint stripe piece that I can put down onto my card front. You can see how much fun that glitter peppermint stripe is. So I'm going to be placing these 3 scenes on my card just like this. Wanted to get them on there so I knew how long this peppermint stripe needed to be. And then I'm going to put some foam adhesive on the back. And the width of the 3M foam adhesive was just perfect if you cut one of them in half, and then I was able to have that foam adhesive over the entire piece of this peppermint stripe. So I pressed that down onto my card base, and then I put some foam adhesive on the back of each of these scenes, and I put double adhesive on the top and then just one on the bottom so that they would stand up from that peppermint stripe but still be level with the rest of the card. To add a little bit of interest to this scene with the candy cane pole and the signs, I decided to add some snowflakes. And I did this because, well, for one thing, a decision I made with the coloring was I wanted to add those trees in the background because this particular scene was quite empty, because on the original card design, or how our impressions intended it, it would be that that area would be cut out and you would see the Santa or the house behind it. So I needed to fill that area a little bit. I used a stamp set for Mama Elephant for the greeting, and I just stamped that in some VersaFine Onyx Black ink. And then here's the card all finished. I think it turned out so cute, and I really, really love that peppermint stripe and all 3 scenes. I couldn't resist putting a little bit of glitter paper on that card because I think it just needed a little sparkle and shine, right? I think it turned out so cute. I love those 3 little scenes. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. On screen, I've got 2 more videos for you to check out. These are the 2017 and 2016 videos of this day in the holiday card series, day 18. So if you want to check those out, click over and watch them. Take a little walk down memory lane. And thank you so much for watching. I will be back very soon with the next day in the holiday card series.